But yeah, welcome back to VTM Redemption, guys. Greetings. This is Wretch, and I'm looking forward to jumping into this today and kind of just seeing where it goes. It's a world of darkness. So, I figured for today, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and load the game, and instead of going to loading our 12th save slot, which puts us right in combat with the Golem, if memory serves. Let's see if that's the case. Oh no, it just takes us right outside of Prague's Old Town. Excellent. Good. Because I don't really want to get into a scrap with the Golem just yet. I do want to go ahead and see about what we can do. Oh no, that takes us all the way back to... Hold on, this is the slot, isn't it? Yep, that's the slot. Okay. So, I don't think we need to get into a scrap with the Golem right now. We've got some bigger fish to fry. Well, not really. That's the biggest of the fish to fry. But we are going to... I'm just kind of saving down the line. So, I'm not trying to, like, get any... Let's see, can we actually go into the Covenant? No. We're just going to skip through all of this because we've done it before. But we do need to go to the gypsy and get some scrolls of awakening and see what we can do about being better prepared for the Golem and also identifying all of these relics that I have in Christof's inventory. Because that is definitely what we need to pay attention to. I'm hoping we have recovered the nod fragment in this save.
This is most excellent.
Okay.
In modesty.
We'll just skip through all this. So many things. Okay. And now we go to the save, or to the leveling up, and what I'm going to do here is going to put everything in blood healing, because that definitely seems to be what is needed the most. And we'll go to 35 in intelligence, or wits. And 39 there. That's good. And then with Willem, we'll max out his blood healing. And according to what Z told me, we need to start doing the exact same build for all the characters because it makes them unkillable. Hey, J. Cool. So we will just pump up the wits as well. Good deal. Now that that's done, kill the Golem. You have to peel potatoes while watching the stream. What did you do? Are you actually cooking, or was this some sort of punishment? Alright, we're going to go ahead and start overriding our saves. We'll be right there at Prague's Old Town. And we'll head to the gypsy, get this stuff identified. Actually, leather armor, the rapier. Yeah, we've got the gold for it. We need to go ahead and sell some of this stuff anyway, I'm thinking. Wait, Old Town first. Or Judith Bridge first. Then we'll deal with the rest of it. So to go ahead and let you guys know what I've done here, the program that I'm using has an optimizer, which basically tries to find the best settings. And most of the time it did, only what it would do is it would max out my, basically my streaming max to like 6,000. Twitch only, like, for a 720 60 frames per second stream that I'm doing, it's like a max of 5,000. So I went ahead and cut that down some, which would make that a lot easier in terms of dropped frames. Also, the server that I was sending to, it was automatically sending me to Twitch's main server in San Francisco when I actually have one about 5 hours away, or actually 4 hours away in Dallas. So I switched over to Dallas, and right now I think it's working out a whole lot better.
A comely young sister did come to me from the convent. A clever lass she was, and more valorous than many a young warrior.
Oh.
She bade me give thee this letter.
We got a letter. Okay, so she knew to come to the gypsy. That's interesting. Okay, Scroll of Awaken. Where's the letter at? Kill. Okay, we were not given a letter. Oh, it's right there on the table.
Take care.
I'm a genius. Now, what does it say? Gotta find it first. Scroll. Am I missing it? Ah, there it is.
My dearest Christof, I have spoken to the old gypsy, a woman of great lore and learning. She hath told me much of the way of the Canaanites. She has heard that the soul is not truly lost after the horrid blood ceremony. There is hope even in unlife. The elder Canaanites know of the secret, and thou too may learn of it. I live for thy redemption. Thine in faith, Aneska.
That is a good woman. Okay.
Greetings, Christof.
So,
How can I help you?
we need, was it Spirit's Touch? That's the one that identifies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, which is going to, well, that's a shame. Awaken, Walk the Abyss. We need to find out what this stuff does. So let's get a few of these at least. I think we have one that I have not used yet. Okay.
Take care.
Let's do... We'll use this on the femur first. Or can we? Okay, we'll do it on the leather armor. Blessed leather armor. Fire plus 10, electrical plus 10, aggravated plus 15, lethal plus 15, bashing plus 10. Human only. 50 faith needed. Crap. Well, that's a shame. Let's go ahead and... we can probably sell that for a good bit of coin. I would like to think. So let's go ahead and identify this femur. Damage 20, 85 one-handed, effect extra damage to vampires. Okay, that's cool. So it kind of sucks comparatively, but against a vampire, we're in good shape. Cool. So, what should we do here? Let's try... we need these Scrolls of Awaken for sure. I'm going to put... I'm not sure if we can get... well, no, vampires can be diseased and poisoned. But I'm not sure how if we need any of that right now.
Hello, young one.
Let's see
what is it you desire?
Let's see what we can do about selling some of this stuff off. This is probably going to come back and bite me, but we're just going to keep one of each of those and call that good. And we're going to keep the steak. And let's get... well, we got to spend money to make money, right? So let's do... Another Spirit's Touch. We'll get 2.
Go with God, young one.
And let's see what this statuette does. Oh wait, we already got that identified. Okay, good. We've maxed out what we need. Faith +5, human only. I'm sensing a theme here. Faith, human only. Okay, and that's the femur of an elder Zamisi with fresh vicissitude. So we can probably sell all that stuff for a nice little bit of coin.
Welcome, child.
For 170 for the statue. Yes, please. 170. 170. And I'm not selling that. I'm keeping the femur for sure. Is there anything? No. Willem's pretty much where I need him to be. Let's head back to the blacksmith. Sell off that armor, and then we can go ahead and take on the golem. Oh, wait a minute. We need some blood. I want to max out the hotbar on blood. Are you guys having a good Saturday so far?
Welcome,
Other
child.
than peeling potatoes. And Willem doesn't, yeah. We need blood. So we will give us 4 blood for Christof. And then 4 blood for Willem.
Farewell, young one.
And we'll have at least 1 scroll of awaken per character. And kind of go from there. And hand that off. Okay, cool. I think we're in better shape now. Let's go ahead and put the halberd over here. Other than peeling potatoes, peeling more potatoes. Alright. Now let's go ahead and get our inventory here settled. Scrolls. Are these all awakened? Oh no, we got one of blood stamina as well. This is one of the things I loved/hated about Diablo was doing all the inventory management. It was a labor of love. All right, let's see if that's going to be good. We will save. Now, I'm kind of hoping that we're going to be able to sell that armor for a good amount of money. Excuse me. And then go take on the Golem. 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 Okay, Smithy.
Good day to ye, young sir.
Give me something. Ooh, 680. Yes, please. Now, that's probably going to come back and bite me. We're going to get a human companion here before too much longer. And that would have been perfect armor for them. We'll probably get some sort of like Jewish warrior who can lay the smackdown. And he will not be well protected because we don't have a scroll of awaken for them. For humans, I mean. Yeah. I was like that in WoW too. Warcraft, there are days I'm just gonna be like, I can't, I'll get with you guys in a second. I gotta get my inventory. Gotta get it all ironed out. Alright. So now we'll talk to Mendel and get this whole show on the road.
Save us! Our own golem has gone mad!
Can the rabbi control this brute?
Yes, but the rabbi is dead. I am his son, Mendel.
Tell me how to kill the golem, Mendel.
The golem's life cometh from truth.
Thou speakest riddles.
The word truth hath been writ upon a scroll and placed within the brow of the creature. The Hebrew word for truth and the word for death are but a single letter apart. Destroy that one letter and the creature falls in death.
Kirby, the reason that I say greetings programs is I say it in the description that I'm an 80s and 90s kid trapped in his 30s, and Tron was one of my favorite movies of all time, the original Tron. And I really like Tron Legacy as well, and the way that they would talk to allies in that world was greetings programs. And I thought that that was kind of a way to say hello to my audience that no one else was using, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And also programs became the name for the fan base, too. So Golem is that way. We will not go that way. We will head this way. And it says that truth. We need to... I'm not exactly sure what he meant by that. Maybe we need to set something on fire? And we can't go that way. Crap. And can't even go upstairs. So we're going to have to fight the Golem. Let's try... I'll tell you what, while Willem goes ahead and shoots from afar, let's just try using the torch. And can we actually put the sword up and just... Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's considered an offhand. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, we're going to take a lot of damage here. But it is what it is. We'll go ahead and save here. Because upon his brow is written doom. Oh, because you have to learn the Christmas Carol in high school? Yeah, I love that story. I think that and Sherlock Holmes are the most adapted stories, like, ever told, other than stuff from, like, the Bible. Oh, hi there, biggin. We've met. Smash! Okay. Let's see what happens. We're going to try and set it on fire. Okay, that didn't work. Blood healing. Blood healing. Oh, whoops. Oh, Lord, attack, Christof. What are you doing, man? There we are. Hack and slash. Are we already out of... Oh, probably. Hi. Okay, we need to get off that screen. Oh, Lord. Yep, definitely need the,
The beast roars within me.
And frenzy. There is an auto attack, but we've got to, Hold on one second. Okay, so the torch obviously did not work out the way that I thought it may have. So let's talk to Mendel again. You have any more interesting tips or info?
The word truth hath been writ upon a scroll and placed within the brow of the creature.
Uh-huh.
The Hebrew word for truth and the word for death are but a single letter apart. Destroy that one letter and the creature falls in death.
Placed within the brow. Okay. And both of you guys are good. We're all set.
Let loose thy wrath.
We are set on attack mode. Let's try this again. We'll sneak around. Aw. I was getting really close. It's a really cool design for a golem, though, I have to say. Okay, let's do this. Tank. And I just need to focus on healing.
To the abyss with thee.
That's pretty much all we're going to do. I think we're just going to try the hack and slash approach at the moment. Okay, now we switch over to Christof. Now Willem. Now Christof again. Ow. Oh, holy crap.
Blood. I crave blood.
Okay. Now it's on the brow. We just have to figure out what the... We're knocking chunks of it off. Okay. I see. Kind of. Got it! Nice. So that's what we just needed to do, was just heal, heal, heal.
This is the Kabbalistic magic that quickened the Golem.
The quickening. Any goodies in here? See, we're doing pretty good when I'm not, like, messed up by bad internet connections and stuff like that, because I want to make sure that you guys see this kind of stuff, and that was really bugging me the first time I was fighting that thing. We didn't even use...
The demon is no more.
The Golem was no demon.
It was, and we have sent it straight to hell.
The Golem was animated by the life force, and his spirit now returns to Abraham's bosom.
What? Blaspheming sorcerer? This monster of clay has no soul.
I am no sorcerer. I am a Kabbalist, and all life is from God. Every man, animal, and creature. Even this Golem. Even vampires such as thee.
Liar! Thou dost toy with my sanity! One such as I cannot be redeemed. I am an outcast from heaven.
Not so. All life comes from one place, and to that place it must return.
Why should God make such creatures?
To vex mankind. They're all part of the kingdom of God, sent to test our faith, as the devil did test the simple faith of Job. How has thy faith endured, Crusader?
Not well, for God hath abandoned my soul.
The question is not whether God hath abandoned thee, selfish boy. It's whether thou wilt abandon God and become a beast.
I shall consider thy words.
Nay, there is no magic in the Shem. 'Tis merely letters. Letters which connect the Golem to the true source of power.
Nonetheless, the Cappadocians would be grateful to get such a thing. It would help them build golems for their own protection.
The Shem is thine, with my blessings to do with as thou pleaseth.
Yowza. Okay, well, we got a little bit more XP. That's nice. I like it. It's like Mendel's just spouting off some truth to emo Christof. And that'll get us to 40. And let's work on strength right now. I have to say that blood healing maxed out definitely helps. In terms of D&D, I've played a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of it, and I think that may be just due to the fact of just the games that I've personally been in. I've played some Pathfinder. I played some D&D 2nd edition, Advanced D&D, 3rd edition, 3.5, and I also played 5th edition, which is the newest edition, is out. I've had a good time, but it's just I'm not a big fan of it because I think a lot of the dungeon masters don't focus a whole lot on story or the lore of the place. Of the lore of a world when you're in a campaign. That's one of the things I really like about the White Wolf stuff, is like all the lore is right there and storytellers can work around it. So not really a big D&D fan comparatively to like White Wolf stuff or the Star Wars D6 game by West End. Just stuff like that. Alright, good stuff. Now, where do we go? Bring the Shem to Garanol. Oh, we have to go back to the Cappadocian. Ew. I don't know how that will be perceived. I guess we'll find out. Maybe Garanol will be at the Haven. Yeah, don't get me wrong, none of them were bad DMs, it's just they were really focused on... Whoa!
Stand thy ground. I bleed.
Okay, no, bad. This is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Should have had him set on default. Okay, feed, feed, feed. Just get our fill. Need to really remember that. Okay. Come on. We're running.
Attend me.
Hurry up, Willem. We didn't do anything bad. Heavens no. There you go. Thank you. Thanks, little buddy. Just the dungeon crawl is usually... They kind of play D&D a lot like a board game. Like, here's the dungeon, we got to get through the dungeon, you've got your pieces, and there's not a whole lot of story to be had. I guess, does that make sense?
Learn thy lessons well.
Right.
Thou hast not yet completed thy tasks. Go ye hence, Christof. We shall speak more when thou art ready.
That was one of the guards. One of the Knights of Saint... I forgot what the Knights of Saint John. I accidentally had everyone set on an offensive stance, which means they're going to attack anything that could be potentially troublesome. Even the ones that aren't going to attack you because they don't know what you are. So that stance is a Masquerade breaker. I just need to remember if I'm in a populated area, I need to set everyone on defensive stance, like ASAP. Because I did that in the last, I did that when first I was running around with Willem. I was like, what's going on? And I actually lost humanity because we had killed the guard. We do need to feed, though. Hold on. Let's go ahead and heal up. Willem needs to heal up. And wet the whistle. Don't want to do it to the old man. The old man could die fairly quickly. You, on the other hand, will do nicely.
Who goes there?
Oh, nothing. No. Crud. Go. Flee.
Return unto me.
Now we run. And that's how you break the Masquerade. I'm glad I was here to show you guys this. Oh, the cathedral's locked. Let's head into the tavern, shall we? That'll probably break any... Oh, hi, guy. See, Knight of St. John. So he followed us in. Interesting. And apparently he stopped to have a drink. So I guess what we have to go do is we need to head back to the cathedral and find the Cappadocian. And let him know that everything is okay, and that he doesn't need to turn us into ash and dust. That's what he needs. We've got some rats right here that we can feed from. And looks like Willem actually used all the blood that we bought him. That's a shame. I mean, he didn't have a shield or anything, so he wasn't really made for tank. With that halberd, he's definitely made for offensive capabilities. Now, in terms of Prague here, we actually have not gone up to this castle. And we've only seen a little bit of the Jewish quarter. There's an area over here I don't think that we have gone into yet. So that could be interesting. Like this is the gate to the castle. Hopefully the Cappadocians will be good sports. They're not exactly known for it, but they tend to hold a grudge.
Hail, Garanal of Clan Cappadocian, master of the art of death.
Hail to thee, servant of the wise Ekaterina of Clan Bruja. Be most welcome. And hail to thee, good Christof, who vanquished the fiend in the mines. I make no claim of vengeance against thee for the destruction of my haven. Instead, I offer my thanks to thee, and to thy clan, for bringing to light the treachery of my venomous child Mercurio.
Huzzah!
I present this to thee as a gift from Ekaterina the Wise, sire of the Bruja.
Ah, yes. This should be of some use indeed, to protect us from the disorder of these times. Tell your mistress I am grateful, and owe the noble Bruja a boon.
We shall.
I only wish this gem had not been purchased at so dear a price. I mourn the bloodshed in the Jewish quarter by the wicked Mercurio, and do reproach myself for his misdeeds. The good rabbi now journeys into the land of the dead, where hides all knowledge, and I am to blame. Prithee tell Ekaterina that I wish to serve her Promethean task, and strive with her to bind up our uncertain future. In partial payment of the boon I owe, I offer thee my prized child, Serena. She will aid thee in thy efforts.
Oh?
I pray that my service will be of value to thee.
Oh, another mouth to feed. Okay, that's sudden. Let's see. Well, keep in mind that Christof just started being a kindred, so he doesn't really know the ropes for it. Garanal there is being a Cappadocian, which is the clan of death. He kind of reminds me of Moncada. Moncada is an archbishop in the Sabbat, which are a sect of vampires who believe that humans are cattle, but he's also a priest and dresses like a priest and acts like a priest as well. And it's kind of interesting to see kind of a vampiric friar tuck, especially among the Cappadocians, because Cappadocians are usually kind of sunken and skinny because they look like corpses. I guess he just is an exception to the rule. So, hi, Serena. What do you have? Aura perception, so that's Auspex. Fortitude. And shambling hordes. So you have Mortis or Necromancy? Return to rest in the haven. Let's see here in your discipline pane. Auspex, Fortitude, Mortis. Yes, indeedy. Alright. Well, Vigor Mortis. Love it. Takes control of a targeted dead creature. Awakens targeted dead to your aid. So we've got a healer, in a sense. What do you have inventory-wise? You have a dagger. So we need to go ahead and get you equipped because you're going to die fairly quickly otherwise. Can we have a chat with Serena? Or is Serena even going to come with us? There she goes. Morticia Adams has joined the party. And if you notice, my group are not attacking the guards, which is good. Yeah, that'd be awesome. When I played a necromancer in the tabletop, that's what I did. If anything died, mine. Now, obviously, it wasn't going to be nearly as effective as it was in life, but every little bit helps. Should we go? Yeah, let's go ahead and get Serena equipped. I'm really not sure. Heightened senses, fortitude. I guess that's basically all she's going to do is just raise things that we kill. So if that is the case, we just need to make sure that she is...
Good day to ye, young sir.
Let's get her some... maybe normal leather armor?
Good day to ye.
You know what? Let's see how effective she is in combat, because she also has fortitude, which is essentially the vampiric constitution, vampiric armor. We'll see how that goes. Now, that is not the right way. I keep on getting lost in Prague. Here we go. Back to the haven. Actually, let's go back up here and talk to the boss first. And then we'll see about resting. Because we only got like one coffin in there. That would be awkward and kinky.
Learn thy lessons well.
Okay.
Thou hast not yet completed thy tasks. Go ye hence, Christof. We shall speak more when thou art ready.
I have done your tasks. But we decided to do this all in the same night, so the sun should be coming up soon. Well, that's the thing. It really lowers to be able to res people.
I understand thy sorrow, Christof. When Garanal embraced me, I was forced to leave behind all I loved in the mortal world. The loss of it still weighs upon my heart and drags me to despair. I offer thee any comfort I may give in thy grief.
I thank thee, but I do not surrender my hope of reunion with Ineska, even though I am beyond all hope.
Then thy Ineska is fortunate indeed, though such barren hope might breed only more sorrow.
Tish, I'm French. Alright. Well, let's head down here and get some sleep. Then day will break, and we'll see what happens here in the next morning. Or the next night, rather. Because Christof is French. And you wouldn't know from his voice, but he is French. And, oh, okay, I guess they go ahead and crash there on the slab. And we will rest here. Oh, this is where we spend our XP. I see. Alright, well I know intelligence needs to be raised. Good. Wits. And you don't have anything really, but your stats are not good with your 15 strength. Still. We'll get XP for her. Oh look, he sleeps with his shield. Just taking a withdrawal from the blood bank. No worries.
No.
I am not surprised the little nun is missing. She is reckless.
Dost thou know of her?
No.
Yes, we shall lie to thee no longer. Ineska came hither in search of thee. The gift of sight blazed in her eyes, revealing unto her that we are childer of Cain. And yet she had no fear of us.
Where is she?
We told her thou wert not among us, and she left.
What?
She insisted on leaving this letter for thee, as if she somehow knew we had lied to her. I give it thee.
Dearest Christof, I have not seen thee since the night thou fled the convent, and I fear thou hast been swallowed by the creatures that rule the night. But dread shall not rule my heart. I am resolved to renounce my holy orders and walk the face of the earth until I unite with thee. And if thou turneth thy face from me, I shall search for such panacea as will restore thy soul and bring the rose to thy fair cheek again. Thou hast captured my heart, and I can do naught but seek thee and make us both whole. Though our cause be lost, yet shall we both be found. Thy immortal love, Aneska.
I'm really surprised she didn't ask to be embraced.
Why didst thou not tell me?
Whelp, thou must leave her world behind.
Thou hast doomed her. I could have persuaded her to stay in the safety of the convent.
Nay, thou canst not control such as she. There was a mania that shone in her eye, a kind of madness. And yet her mind was sharp, as if her delirium had strengthened her mind rather than sapped it. In another time, I would have been moved to take such a one as my child.
Nay, her soul must remain pure. We must find her and save her from the fiends. We must redeem her before my curse dooms her, as in my dream.
The nun was not the only one missing. Many have been taken, mortal and vampire alike.
Oh.
We go in search of our Bruja allies, but will rescue as many of the others as we can, including thy mortal nun.
Therefore we are resolved to entreat Prince Rudolf Brandel for assistance, even though he is of Clan Ventru. To make amends for withholding this letter from thee, we go tonight. Come.
So I guess we're going to the castle now.
We know of these disappearances. Little happens in Prague without our knowledge.
How now? Hast thou discovered the culprit?
We can direct thee aright, should we feel so moved.
I cannot imagine such a thing as can move thy lordship.
We desire a reliquary containing the arm of St. George, which lieth in the antechamber of the Cathedral of St. Vitus. Alas, a ring of hallowed ground outside the cathedral doth repel Cainites. The sanctified ground extends not into the cathedral, but we cannot cross the outer gate.
That makes no sense.
Then how may we cross the sanctified ring to enter the cathedral?
We tire of thee. Pray, do not return until thou hast the arm.
Very well. We go.
Should we go ahead and talk bad about the prince? We don't really... Christof wouldn't know. I know not to disrespect a prince. But, man. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens.
Nay, to withhold such knowledge is wicked. We seek to save many.
Very true. You gotta look stylish.
No humanity, that he only bestows his knowledge for a price?
I warn thee, stripling. We have staked fledglings for 100 years as punishment for little else than speaking in our presence. We allowed thy mistress to make thee, and we can unmake thee with a word.
Pray forgive him. Christof knows not.
Silence. Because yon child Christof did show bravery in the silver mines, and may yet be useful to us, he shall yet retain his freedom.
How nice of you.
But only if he henceforth silences his impertinent Bruja tongue.
That's so weird they pronounce it as Bruja. I mean, I can see why, but I've always heard it as Bruja. Okay, so Retrieve the reliquary. So why would you have sanctified ring of holy ground around a chapel and the chapel itself not be holy ground? That's so weird to me. Are we about to have a strong talking to? Nope. How about you? No? And the prince doesn't want to be talked to? Fine. We'll get out of here. This looks almost like a dungeon, but I would assume that we would not be able to take out a prince. Princes are usually incredibly powerful kindred, 9 times out of 10. And even if they're not particularly powerful, they are very cunning and have plans. Prague Castle Courtyard. So this is interesting. So he is down in a secret entrance of the castle proper. That's appropriate for him. Got a guy on horseback. Knights of St. John. Yeah, let's hope for that 10% chance. So the question is, how do we get out of here? Like, there's the receiving chamber. We're at the courtyard right now. There's the monastery. Where? East Gate, the cathedral. Is that where we have to go, is the cathedral? Entered Joseph's tunnels in the northern quarter cemetery. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Hi, guys. Just passing through. So we have to go through the Jewish quarter to get there. Well, what I'm doing is I'm actually using XP for a build that makes you pretty much unkillable. That's when I was looking up on terms of how to level up your character, because this was so different than the actual tabletop in a lot of ways. Z, who was on the chat, looked up a build that apparently everyone recommends, and it's for all of your characters. All of your characters need to take this build, and it just makes you a boss. So I think that should be pretty fun. Okay, back to the northern quarter. Let's go ahead and save. Well, looks like they got the bodies out of the way. That's good, at least. I bet it's over here, because this was a dead end the last time that we passed through. Oh no, this is where... Never mind. This is where we ran into Mendel before we fought the Golem. Well, we still can't go past this point. Alrighty. Maybe we just gotta find the right spot. Yep, there's the door. This will probably take us to the cemetery, I would imagine. Ominous. Ah. Yes, indeed. This is right where we need to go. So we got the little cathedral here. Fortunately, we can't walk into the consecrated ground and get an instant game over, or start taking massive amounts of aggravated damage. Can't go that way. Aha! I take it we have to head into this dark and foreboding cave. Is that a Nosferatu?
Salutations from Ekaterina the Wise.
Wise.
Yep.
Not wise enough to protect the mortals from Cainite treachery. And neither was I.
It has now been set right by the courage of the Promethean Bruja.
Has it? Another quarter of Prague is now defenseless before the fiends who steal innocence in the night. Sons of Cain and sons of Abel alike are missing. But I am pleased thou hast stopped the Golem. Send my greetings to thy mistress. Where do these many passages lead?
Everywhere. Everywhere mortals live in Prague. There are secret entrances to even the most impregnable fortresses of the mortals.
Most useful. Enter them not, stripling. Trespass, and I will peel thy pretty, unscarred face, and wear it as a fair and tender mask.
Whoa.
My tunnels are only for Nosferatu.
Or those who pay the price.
What price? Bring me a goblet of sweet blood from an elder Cainite of beautiful visage, or venture not within my lair. Joseph, do thy hidden tunnels allow vampires to enter the cathedral? Aye. My tunnels undermine the sanctified ring of protection. I have used the tunnels to enter the cathedral many times, and gorged myself upon the intoxicating Christian blood within. Then I shall bring thee the blood of a beautiful Cainite elder, and enter thy tunnels.
Okay, well this got strange. Yep, 0 is a really good thing. It's the ones you gotta watch out for in a D10. Back in the day, 0s, at least when we started playing, if you rolled a 10, you got to re-roll them. And that was with all 10s. Now they've kind of made the difficulty a little bit nastier. That when we first started playing, if you rolled a 1 canceled out a success. If your 1s canceled out your successes, you botched, which meant that something really bad would happen. And then we'd re-roll our 10s for extra successes. In the newest version, V20 that came out, and we were just kind of doing it wrong. What you needed to do is, if you rolled no successes and then some 1s, then you botch. So it's actually harder to botch, but by the same token, you only re-roll 0s if you have a specialty regarding what you're rolling. So if you have a specialty in like sword fighting or fencing, if you have a rapier and are fighting someone, then you get to re-roll your 10s. So that makes it a little bit more sensible. Because if you have a really good like luck streak, like even a little binky could do some major damage to something. Alright, back to the old town. Bring Elder Vitae to Joseph. Well, there's only one place, or two places, that we know kindred are. Well, we're not going to deal with the Cappadocians. I think we've upset them quite enough. We will head into the university. And otherwise, I would like to try and feed from the prince. Go for straight out diablerie. What could go wrong? Do we get another letter?
We crave a goblet of thy precious blood, that we may enter the Nosferatu tunnels to pass into the cathedral.
I do give thee a goblet of my blood, brave Christof. May the arm of a saint arm us with absent friends.
No, looks like Ekaterina just had no problem giving that blood to the Nosferatu. That right there is dangerous. Because you have the blood bond. If the Nosferatu feeds from, or if a vampire drinks another vampire's blood, they get a step in what is called the blood bond. Which means if they drink from the same vampire 3 times, they actually fall in kind of a perversion of love to that vampire. They become subservient to that vampire. Not to mention that if the Tremere are able to get some of your blood, that's a very bad thing, because their thaumaturgy, their blood magic, they can do. It's like I don't know if you've read the Dresden File novels or anything, but it's like having some of your blood is like, to a Tremere, is like giving that Tremere your true name and them having power over you. So it's a bold strategy, Cotton. And we got a letter. What we got? Let's see. Is that the letter that she had before?
Dearest Christof, I have not seen thee since the night thou fled the convent,
yes.
And I fear thou hast been swallowed by the creatures that rule.
Yep, we got that. Oh, the Dresden Files? It's essentially it's a really cool urban fantasy novel series with a guy named Harry Dresden, who is Chicago's only professional wizard. So he takes like occult cases and stuff that the police department would be like, get away from that. But there's this huge supernatural society in the world, and he's this kind of weird, kind of rogue element in it. It's a really good book series. I think it's on the 12th, not the 12th, but there's quite a few books, and they used to come out every year, and me and my friends would just buy it on the first day and read it on the first day. And they've slowed down a bit, but they're still really good books. Okay, so we got the blood. They're funny, too. They're really funny. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be, getting that blood. And we actually remembered where the northern quarter was. Huzzah! Yosef should be very pleased. See, the Nosferatu could just take the blood. If he doesn't consume it automatically, that helps the Brujah cause, because then the Nosferatu becomes slightly more positive toward her, because that's the first step to the blood bond. If he just like, alright, and takes the goblet and puts it elsewhere, you know that he has plans for it, and that could be very bad for our sire. If you feed on someone more powerful than you, feeding, not so much. Diablerie, yes. Diablerie is when you drain a kindred of all of their blood, and then there's a process that happens afterward where you actually consume their soul. When you consume their soul, you actually gain a bit of their power, like your generation, how close you are to Cain. For example, if you're like an 8th generation and you feed from a 6th generation, you become 7th generation. You become more powerful, your blood becomes more potent, you can gain some of their discipline, some of their knowledge, but at the same time, there are also possibly side effects. The biggest side effect is the fact that your veins, when someone looks at your aura, when some of the more clairvoyant vampires look at your aura, they see black veins. And Diablerie is like the ultimate sin in kindred society, so they would know instantly that you committed Diablerie and would treat you accordingly. Another thing is if the Diablerie goes wrong in somehow, that person's personality would still be in you. So it'd be like a voice, kind of like Smeagol and Golem. It would be kind of like that. So there've been some really interesting stories when Diablerie. It can be very, very good or very, very bad. And the Sabbat are all about that Diablerie. Sabbat vampires, well, not necessarily, I guess it depends, but there are certain groups of vampires that Diablerie is like their absolute Assamites. That's their guiding star. A thin blood drinking Cain's blood? Honestly, it would probably make them explode. Like, Cain is this... Cain's blood would probably... If it was a thin blood, I would say Cain's blood would be potent enough to actually make them a full-on, powerful kindred. I think if he was like 14th gen, drinking Cain's blood would probably make him like an 8th gen, or something like that. Like, powerful but not like godly kind of thing. I don't know. They leave Cain purposely vague in the VTM stuff. They leave him vague on purpose so the storytellers can perceive how powerful he is. Oh, he drank it. Okay.
Oh, yes.
No worries.
It is lovely.
Most lovely.
Most lovely. Thou mayest enter my halls. Go thou. However, I cannot guarantee a safe journey.
I wasn't expecting a safe journey, to tell you the God's honest. Okay, well, let's head in here and see what trouble we can get into. Yosef's Tunnels 1. Let us save right here. Mystery slot 8. Whoa! Hello, Nosferatu. Why are you attacking me? Oh! Oh, I disappear. Obfuscate. Okay, let's, can we raise... Oh, the bodies, because they turn into ash. We can't actually raise kindred. That's unfortunate. Padded clothing. Good, 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 good. So we've got a little bit of armor. Let's hand that off to... Oh, wow. 10, 10, 10. Studded, padded. Let's hand that off to Willem. And then we'll hand off the rags that he was wearing to Serena. I think he was more interested in the blood. Like, especially kindred blood is very potent and more desirable than regular blood. Also, the blood of other supernatural beings have different effects to kindred. For example, lycanthrope werewolf blood is very similar. It gives a vampire the same sensation as, like, speed. So it also gets them, like, a point in the celerity discipline, as long as the blood's in their system. And changelings, fairy, gives the equivalent to LSD. So the Malkavians, the insane vampires, there's some Malkavians that actually hunt fae for the purpose of drinking their blood for that psychedelic effect. Because normal drugs don't have any effect on them anymore. Ooh, hello there, Ghoul Rat. Old friend. You knew, we're dealing with Nosferatu, knew that was going to happen. Come on. We're chasing you. We're going to get you. Oh. Cloak of Shadows. Oh, Serena, you're in a bad part of town.
To the abyss with thee. Ah.
Okay, Serena just entered torpor. Hi, buddy.
To the abyss with thee. To the abyss with thee.
Well, that's what happens. You gotta stop suddenly, or Leroy Jenkinsing. Oh yeah, there we go. That's why that happened. Okay, I'm a genius. I had everyone on passive still. So we will use our Scroll of Awaken. Not on the Nosferatu, but on... Where did she go? Nosferatu, there she is.
The hunger rises within me, and death is near.
Don't you dare die. Okay. Oh yeah, actually she did. I think she raised them. That's kind of cool. Okay. So, now that that's out of the picture, let's have Serena grab some of the Vitae. Everyone is where they need to be. We'll head back the direction that we were going before we got so rudely interrupted. Yeah, because we were heading this way. And that is a big spiked mace. Gold coins. Yep! Yep! And I'll tell you what, Willem. Where did that rat go? No, the rat ran off. Scroll of heightened senses. And I think this actually just loops around, so let's go ahead and check the other side. I'm hearing these Nosferatu, so that's kind of creepy. More blood. Serena. Oh, Lord, run, Serena. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Hack and slash, hack and slash. They're tough. And heal up. Good, so they're probably patrolling like all around here and we just can't see them. Creepy. Okay, there's the path that we took. Oh wait, never mind, there's a brand new Nosferatu, like right there. I think we could very easily get lost here in these caves. Hiya!
To the abyss with thee.
Okay, Harry. Thank you, Willem. Man, Serena screams when she is in combat. There we go. Okay, there's some Nosferatu over there, and they actually got some nasty weapons, it seems. More padded clothing. Cool. We will hand that off to Serena. Make her a little less squishy. So we're just gonna backtrack. We're gonna be nice and thorough here. We don't want to miss anything like we did in the Cappadocian level. We couldn't find out how to open Mercurio's door. And always check the corners, yes. Oop. Okay, this is the same. It did cornerback. And you just stay there. Nice. Drop your halberd. I want it. Don't run. Don't run! So Nosferatu, their powers are animalism, potence, and obfuscate. Obfuscate's kind of their hallmark. It allows them to hide, to potentially take the appearance of other people so they can go out into the world if need be. Potence for strength, and animalism to talk to rats and other various unsundry things. Leather gloves. And a light helm. Let's see here. Skull cap. The light helm is better. Go ahead and get that onto Serena. Leather gloves we already have. Actually, I would feel a lot better giving those gloves there and getting these silver bracelets onto Serena. There we go. I'll give, well, let's see, do we have a better weapon? Something she can actually use? Wait a minute. If we're dealing with kindred, then we need that femur of an Elder Zamisi. Poignard 20... What is Serena rocking out? Oh, just a normal dagger? Yeah, let's at least give her something with a little bit more kick. 20... Yeah. Oh, she can't dual wield. Boo. That's a shame. Alright. Think that'll be in good shape. And this is just nothing. So we got Willem and his nasty... Well, we went this way, didn't we? Oh. So we'll have the femur to lay the smackdown on Nosferatu. We'll have Willem with the halberd to deal with the rats. And we have Serena to potentially res anything that needs pummeling. I think that's going to work out fine. Let's double check, make sure we're not missing anything on the walls. Because I don't know if we need to go that way. Okay. We'll find it. Just gotta have patience. Now at the castle, let's go this way. I think this is where we need to go. Yep. Now let's see if this femur actually works out. Come on, guys. Come on. There you go. Do they count you as kindred, or are you just binkies? Are you just ghouls? Oh yeah. Good femur. Good femur. Oh, rusty broadsword. Let's go ahead and hand that off to Serena. 20. Oh, actually, the never mind. The dagger is a better weapon. Poison antidote. Interesting. I don't have a whole lot of those. More blood. And I hear growling. Whew! Cool, rat. The femur doesn't really help out with this, but... There we are. Yeah! Yeah! Ooh! We got quite a few rats. Let's go ahead and, drinky. And got some gold there. And I guess we're underneath the cathedral now. That would make sense. Oh, that was cool. The red eyes. I like that. And there are 3 Nosferatu at the end of this cave. Let's see. I don't know what we just did, but I hope it's significant. What did we do with that switch? I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to head back to that area that had the great... Oh, wait, there's a treasure chest. Hello, treasure chest. Oh! I think this is what we opened. And Christof nearly got caught on fire, which I don't really recommend.
To the abyss!
Come on.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Gonna beat you down with a Zamisi leg. And this is dark and foreboding. Hold on. We've got the cure for this. Okay, what's over here? Is there anything? No? Okay. We'll open the chest. Got some more vitae. Good. So Serena is full up. Go ahead and get that shield back. Heal up, Christof. He's a Healy tank, if you get that reference. You made a cup of coffee using icing sugar. How'd that work out for you? I would have never considered doing that. Alright, I have the high ground up here on the stairs. Come on. One at a time. Okay, you're gonna run. That's fine. Let's take all you guys on. Oh, with the two-hander. Oh! Another one of you were hiding. Sneaky goose.
Within me.
There we go. Alright, are you all dead? Yeah. Well, you know what? Improvisation due to laziness, I can completely understand. And I guess that rat ran away. Nope. Willem, grab the rat. That's yours, buddy. And you are out of blood now, too, aren't you? So... let's go ahead and heal up some with Serena. Just a bit. We probably need to try and feed from the next thing that we see. And there's some Nosferatu up there, being not too perceptive. Hand off this ring to Serena. Hello, friends. How are you? Okay, we got a lot of guys here. This could be bad. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Doing work.
To the abyss with thee.
Come on. We're gonna focus on this one until he runs away. As long as you're not... oh, Serena, what are you doing? This is not your forte. Why is the healer up front? There we go. Yowza. I guess so. This may be his femur that I'm using. Okay, more rat. More rats. Willem. That's all you, buddy. We're just sampling the local flavor. Good stuff. And is that another... what we got? An onyx band. Ep.5. That gives a ring for Serena. Yeah, like a 75% chance on the femur. Tell you what, it does what I ask it. Can't ask for more than that. Now, there has to be a switch or something to open this up. That looks like something you could push. This actually might be the shortcut getting us back. Double check to make sure. No switch or anything? Okay. We're good. Just gonna keep on keeping on. We got around here. Where are you guys at? Okay, they're all there at the end of that hallway. And we've got a door, which means the switch to open up that other one is probably right over here, defended by these 3 Nazis. The sewer rats, as they're affectionately called. Okay, let's do it. That was one, I think. Nope, never mind. Nosferatu just entered frenzy.
To the abyss with thee. To the abyss with thee.
Okay, there's one. Yeah, there's the switch. Okay, you are Ash. Both of you. Aha! If something turned out bad, like when you made a weapon in a game or something similar, but it does have which... Yeah, that's true. And who needs blood? You still need blood, Willem. He's in there like, why do you guys get the goblets and I have to sit here and suck on rats? Well, you know, we all have to make sacrifices. It's a poignard. Now, let's head back and see what is in that little treasure trove. Probably not a treasure trove, it probably just leads to more nastiness. Oh, did I miss my link? Yeah. Sorry. Okay. That did not open. Why for did that not open? Okay. Well, that's strange. I thought that definitely would have been the spot. Yeah, I think it's a different gate. We just... maybe like this one right here that we were at. Here, let's open the door and see. That probably like dropped a bridge or something, maybe? Oh, yeah, it just opened this gate. Hi, folks. You were around the corner waiting for me. I think we killed him in Obfuscate. Come on. There you are. Aha! Anyone else? Hi there, guy.
To the abyss with thee.
Ooh, and a ghoul rat. And this is just the first floor, so these dungeons are getting significantly bigger. Grab the coins. Ah. You coming toward us? I was about to open the chest, man. Why do you gotta be a buzzkill? Try the necromancy skill. I would, but... Crit! How embarrassing must that be for a Nosferatu warrior? Just all of a sudden, be like, oh, I am dead. After one shot. Kind of like that scene with Achilles in Troy when he stabs that guy, when he like one-shots that huge warrior. That was played by, forgot his name. Nathan Jones. He just stabs the guy in the neck, does that little running leap. Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Bag of gold. Holy Star of David. And Scroll of Blood Healing. I guess that gives us a free heal, I suppose. Let's go ahead and... Well, we'll look at that another time. Hi. I'll be with you in one moment. And disease vaccine. We haven't dealt with any disease, though. We haven't ran into any Semeti or Lamia. Rat. You're up. I'm sensing a theme here. Scroll of Heightened Senses. Oh, Scroll of Walk the Abyss. Huzzah. That's what we need. That's going to take us back to our haven so we can heal up, get items, and then we can come back, which is awesome. Chow down there, Willem. Okay, nowhere to go here in the darkness. By the way, we have like a really good torch, since we've never really had to... Hi guys, how are you? Look at you with that dagger, being all sneaky. Next. Who's up? Where'd you go? Oh, they're both on me. It's alright. I've got the shield. Christof is tank. Huzzah! Another bag of gold. We're definitely about to get into the cathedral if we're seeing moonlight out of windows. We have moved up. It was a good try. Up. Grab the rats. Feed from the rats. And here, buddy. Actually, I'll hand it off to Serena. Don't want her to feel out of place. We've all fed from rodents today, except for Christof. And hi there, friend. Two of them. And he's already down. Holy crap. Was it completely random that I got this femur? Because this is pretty handy, I have to say. And no, I think that's the only thing that you could do to fight with the fight the Cappadocian. So it works. It's a good thing. We'll hand that one over to Willem. So each of our folk have some blood available. And broken stairway. Which means further into these dungeons or sewers. Hey, guy. Leave Serena alone. Oh, I was being fed on. Oh, that's how they get you. They sneak up behind you and just grab on. Okay, we got a lot of nonsense heading our way. Heal up. Thank you. That's one down. Okay, one's running away. Chase him down. Actually, oh, crap. I am going to switch over to feed mode.
The hunger is upon me and I must feed.
Yes. Come on, we're just going to right-click until you grab hold of him. There you go. Drain him dry, Willem. All the way. And we'll do the same thing with Serena, too. And poof. Love it. Serena will be next. Oh, how convenient. Where is her feed? She needs that on her hotbar. Oop. Just gotta text. Alright. Feed. Come here, you. It's Serena's time. Stop running. Stop running. Here, we got you in a corner. Gotcha. You can't go anywhere. Now. All the way. Nope. You're not getting away from her. Oh, he got away from her. No, no, no. Don't take the meal away. Don't kill the meal. Ah, you killed the meal. Alright, give me 1 sec here. It's a text from my work, so. Okay. I'm gonna get another text here in a sec. Silver coins. And what was that over here? A dirk. And we're gonna go ahead and have Serena heal up at least just a bit. Alright. Hi, folks. Coming this way? Come on over. There it is. If you don't know what that sound is, that is from Metal Gear. That is the "you have been found out." Are you guys already running? Good lord. Alright, Serena. Let's go ahead and try this again. Oh, don't get stuck. I got stuck once in this game on the first dungeon, and I was not at all pleased. Come on, you can do it. There, right there. And we literally have him in a corner. Alright. Good job. Serena is in good shape. Everyone has been fed. We have... oh, some more studded leather armor. That stuff has served Christof well. Excellent. So... let's... oh wow, he's actually wearing it too. That's nice. That's very nice. I didn't know whether you would actually be able to see some of the armor or not. I knew Christof's look had changed just a little bit, but nothing too bad. And let's have Willem grab the bottle of Vitae. And we got Spirit's Touch, so we could actually identify something. Heightened Senses. Silver. This is just the first part, and now we're in the second part. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Scroll of Awaken. That's never a good sign when they give you that right before you go into an area. And you start having to get a ton of Phoenix Downs in a FF game. Step up. Oh, they summon the rats. That's what the animalism is for. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Heal up. There's still one more nearby. We saw him. Where is he going to randomly show? Oh, he's running already. Come here. He's like, have mercy. Cap! Go. It's a trap! Okay. We're having to give Serena all of the stuffs. Yeah, I just knew that they randomly spawned. I had a suspicion that that's what it did, but just wanted to make sure. Keep in mind, I'm playing as a Brujah. Animalism is not exactly high on our list of priorities. Brujah starting disciplines are Potent, Celerity, and Presence. So they're good at hitting people, they're good at being fast, and they're good at making people see their point of view. Another, ooh, a scimitar. Ooh. What is the scimitar? What are those stats? Probably need to clear the room first before we look at them. Cap! More gold. Alright, come here, guy. Bye-bye, guy. And leather gloves for Serena. Yeah, I think a little bit more protection is better for her. Scimitar. Damage 30, speed 99, no accuracy. 25 for the rapier. So it does more lethal damage, but it hits less. So that's interesting. Oh, the stats on the bone? The Zamisi femur, it only does 20 bashing damage, which is normally crap against Kindred, but it does extra damage to vampires and is a non-human only weapon. So this is specifically made to lay the smackdown on Kindred. So I'm very happy about that. I assume it'll eventually become useless, but until that time, we are just going to assume that it is awesome. Yeah, summon your rats. Come here. He's gonna attack you guys from behind with this femur. Nope, don't shoot. Hit Selena. Or Serena, excuse me. Serena. No, it just means that anything that's not mortal can use it. I assume it's just for vampires. But I don't know. We could have some other supernatural denizens in this game. I'm not sure. I haven't really played it. Like everything, Holy Star of David. I am just as in the dark as you guys. Okay, 3 gold. I hear you. I see you too. Come this way. Thank you. These seem to be like, they don't seem to be summoning the rats, at least the ones who aren't in the robes. So these might be just the shock troops. Does that make sense? The warrior. The warrior cast. Get him, Serena. Yeah, if we find a vamp-only thing, that pretty much seals the deal. Aw, man. I got it. I got the Nosferatu in for the embrace, but Christof was already in the middle of the sword swing. That's a shame. Okay, man, these guys love dropping daggers. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Gap! 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 Blood healing, blood stamina, heightened senses. Shield. I think mine is better. 15, 15, 10. Mine is 15, 15, 10. And a flanged mace. The bone swing, excuse me. Hi guys. Let's try and take you out before you summon. Oh, you summoned.
To the abyss with you.
Man, took out that. Oop! Oh, we're in a bad spot. Serena, please heal. Appreciate that. The cloaked ones seem to be the nastier ones in terms of damage and potential for unpleasantness. And you know what? You can go ahead and go. Hi there, guy. Thought you were being sneaky. So did you. Oh, look. Serena got him. I'm probably going to be ending the stream here in about... I just interrupted her meal. I am sorry. Probably going to end it here in about 15 minutes or so. I normally try and stream for about 2 hours. Claymore! 45. Okay, let's look at what we got. That's obviously a two-hander. 45, 76. Minimum 35 strength. Okay, let's try to make room for this thing. We'll drop the dagger there, so we can pick that up. 45 lethal, 76 speed. Oh, it's actually faster. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have the 45 strength yet. Crap. Well, that's a shame. Let's hand the dirk over to Serena. And this would actually be a good time to go ahead and get everyone healed up. Like so. And let's go ahead and hand a few vials of blood to the crew. Because I don't want them going into frenzy. That would be most unpleasant. And I can just feed with Christof. So I'm not worried about that so much. Okay, and Serena, you've already got some blood. Okay. Good, good, good. You've got daggers all over the place, man. Yeah, we will need to go ahead and make a store run here soon. Spiked mace, don't really care about that. Do care about the gold. And the more vitae. Got another... Oh, never mind. Well, let's see. Can I drop the mace off to Serena? Yes. So far, she's been proven her worth. I thought that she would pretty much be a glass cannon, and in some respects she is. But she's been a valuable member of the team. Yeah, summon rats, disappear. That's really dirty. Saw you. Using your discipline, revealed your intentions. Can I get out? Sup, Selena?
Stand thy ground.
Oh lord. Okay, this is what happens when you compliment someone. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that here in a sec. And I knew there was one more. Yep. Come here, you. Christof needs some blood. Gotcha. I can't see you, but I am draining you. The next stream is going to be next Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to start streaming this in the mornings during the weekend because I have a lot of people who actually do watch. They're needing to be told about the change in schedule, but they watch from Europe, so I kind of want to make it easier for them to watch live. Okay, we got one right there. Or a path. Yep. Unknown vitae. That's new and exciting. Let's go ahead and give that to the Cappadocian. Silver bracelet. We also give that to the Cappadocian. Oh, she can't carry the mace anymore. Let's get everything organized. And you can pick up the mace now. There you go. Almost time to head back into town. Heightened senses. 2 Nosferatu over here. Wanted none of that. Willem, let's go ahead and feed. There you go. Yes, stance to defensive. Absolutely. That's important. Don't want to have any more snafus. Drink, drink, drink. Neat. Go ahead and grab the... We're making a lot of money during this run, at least. And that leads to a stairway going up. Oh, okay, just same place. Light helm. Did... Okay, cool. Got a better helm for Serena. Who called her Serena, Sabrina, Selena? Like, everyone's getting representation here. Oh, the ring. Have you the wing? And she, what was it? We had Ep.10. That's going to replace that onyx ring, which doesn't do a whole lot. Well, I definitely want to thank you for joining the stream. I love my viewers from across the pond. And studded leather armor. So, we'll go ahead and drop these rags, because they're not going to be worth that much. And, oh, is she in new... Hold on. I think she is in new gear. Oh, yeah, look at that. Very nice. So it does change up a little bit based on what they're wearing. And I'm seeing a lot of Nosferatu. They're all hiding right around that corner for me. Hello? Oh, one of them's got an axe.
Stand thy ground.
Okay, stand the ground.
Serena hath need of thy veto.
I said stand the ground. And Serena's down. I said stand the ground, not go chase. And I am being fed on. Who is Othelios? So this was a boss. Holy crap. Alright, feed. Please be less frenzied. Oh, okay. He went to feed. Okay, Othelios is about to die. Poof! Heal. Before I have to use multiple...
To the abyss with thee.
So now we're actually getting named kindred. And we're not doing that to Othelios, that's for sure. Where is Serena? There you are.
The hunger rises within me, and death is near.
Well, so far, we've had to deal with... we actually do need to get her some better weaponry. So maybe the battle axe? Oh, it's a scythe. That's perfect for a Cappadocian. Oh, she can't because she's weak. Boo. Alright, well, we're going to drop the rusty sword there. Just drooling, just a little bit of blood. Dropping down. Okay, another scimitar. Not that impressed. And another skull cap. Okay. Well, actually, could we give... Could Serena rock out the scimitar? It doesn't have any kind of strength requirement. There we go. That's much better. Alright, I would have preferred her being able to use the scythe, but I'll take what I can get. Stats on the axe. Let us see. Who had that? Was that... No, Serena's got that. Not identified. Ooh. If there's anything that I need to use... Hold Hold on, what is it? Blood healing, blood stamina, heightened senses. Nope. Heightened senses. I've got an identify scroll somewhere here. Spirit's touch, it is called. Senses, Spirit's touch. Alright. We will hand that off to Serena, because I want to know what this does. Can we use it? Right click. I can't use it. Curses. Actually, is it... I'm not sure if maybe the blacksmith can identify it. Oh, it's heightened sense. Thank you. Alright. Damage 65, speed 71, two-hander. Chance of causing frenzy in wielder. That's not good. Max of 40 humanity, minimum 55 strength. Evil axe. So you need a low humanity in order to use it. That's a dark side weapon, is what that is. Good deal. Well, let's go ahead and grab the weaponry that we can fit. And at the beginning of the next stream, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use the Abyssal Walk, sell off all this stuff, come back, and we will explore the rest of these catacombs and see if we can go ahead and find the reliquary. Thank you, Fire Demon Wolf, for joining me. Hopefully we'll get more people on the stream here soon, but I'm just really happy that we were able to pull this off. Didn't have a whole lot of dropped frames, which I was pleased about. So, you can't dual wield, unfortunately. I can try. See, I have to have... It's only a one weapon kind of thing. The double scimitars would be cool. But we will pick this up next week. And in the meantime, hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Stay safe. Have a good time. And... Oh, just Wolf? Alright, no problem. But, anyway... If you guys liked it, I'm going to be posting this stream on YouTube as well, probably later tonight if you want to check that out. And otherwise, if you feel so inclined, please follow me here on Twitch and subscribe onto the YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I do a whole bunch of different games there. And we'll see you guys next time. Later days. Gotta save all this. I keep on forgetting about that. So we will save in slot... Holy crap, this has a lot of slots. We'll save at lucky slot number 13. And now quit. Okay. Later days, guys.